They say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But what if you could plant a lemon tree that bears sweet fruit so you wouldn't even think twice about eating those lemons straight up? What am I talking about? Life's lemons like bankruptcy, divorce, and yes, lawsuits can all leave a sour taste in our mouths. But there are ways to protect your assets against these risks. How? Keep watching and find out. Hi, I'm Antoinette Bone, estate planning, probate, and guardianship attorney in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. In a time when predators, creditors, and other factors can threaten all the hard-earned wealth you've built up in the blink of an eye, proactive planning can do wonders to safeguard most of your assets from being vulnerable. Today, we're talking about asset protection for you and your loved ones. Most people think estate planning is all about how their assets will be distributed when they're gone. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. A comprehensive estate plan offers a wide variety of strategies to protect and secure your well-being and your family's future. From planning for incapacity or disability to avoiding probate and even building generational wealth, estate planning can help you ensure your loved ones continue to benefit from everything you've worked so hard to achieve. This is why including asset protection strategies in your estate plan goes a long way to maintaining and preserving your estate. If you are a business owner, asset protection planning is especially important. You need to start thinking about it early on in your business. Start putting together your team of trusted advisors, which should at a minimum include an estate planning attorney, a CPA who provides tax strategy advice, and a financial advisor. While Texas has some of the broadest statutory exempt property provisions in the country, it would be foolhardy to solely rely on these provisions. As the name implies, asset protection involves using various strategies to help safeguard your property, money, and more against risk that may threaten parts or even your whole estate and cheat your loved ones out of their inheritance. These proactive measures must be set up in advance, ideally long before any threats arise, to offer the best protection. Waiting until the lemon appears in your life is usually too late to do any effective and legal asset protection planning. Now, there are varying levels of asset protection offered by different strategies. Now, there's two kinds of asset protection. One is for yourself, the other is for your heirs, and both involve different approaches when it comes to keeping your estate safe from critical junctures in life like bankruptcy, divorce, and a lawsuit. So let's start with bankruptcy. We already know that the financial landscape can be volatile, especially for certain industries. Think about what can happen if you experience an unexpected illness or a large-scale economic recession. An asset protection trust may be used to keep your properties out of your creditor's reach. While this may require a lot of initial and ongoing requirements, this must be formed well before any potential bankruptcy puts your estate at risk. This type of trust needs to be irrevocable, properly funded, and abide by the requirements of asset protection laws. While the assets in the trust may still benefit you, they technically no longer belong to you. You also have a trustee of your choice controlling those assets. This can help keep your money, properties, investments, and whatever else you fund the trust with out of your creditor's reach. The statistics for marriage longevity these days isn't great. Divorce is another risk that could potentially reduce the size of your estate. Going through a divorce could easily wipe out a large portion of the nest egg you've built up and threaten the inheritance you plan on leaving your children. A discretionary trust can help reduce the risk of your assets being seized in a divorce and allow flexibility in naming your trustees and beneficiaries. A family limited liability corporation or a partnership are good options for high net worth individuals to keep assets safe from becoming a part of a divorce settlement. Regardless of how the marriage works out, putting a plan in place to protect the wealth you've built ensures that it goes to your intended beneficiaries. Lifetime discretionary trusts are also a strategy you can use to protect the financial legacy you leave for your children. If you want to ensure that your child's inheritance doesn't end up in the hands of their ex-spouse, you will want to avoid giving them their inheritance outright, using mandatory income trusts or staggered distributions. Lawsuits can end up stripping away personal assets in the blink of an eye. For example, a business owner might encounter an upset customer or a disgruntled employee who decides to sue the company over their issue, or a stranger could sue a homeowner simply by sustaining an injury on the sidewalk outside their home. While insurance is often the first line of defense in these situations, it is often worth exploring other strategies to provide more comprehensive risk protection. If you are a small business owner who has been operating as a sole proprietor, adding extra measures such as operating your business as an LLC, a limited liability corporation, can protect your personal assets from being vulnerable to liabilities or wealth-stripping lawsuits. The thing is, risk management is a complex discipline and more often than not goes beyond the information available online or what common sense dictates. Experienced estate planning attorneys and qualified financial advisors can help you navigate potential threats against your estate with a comprehensive asset protection strategy to safeguard your assets. The Law Office of Antoinette Bone provides legal concierge estate planning services to create an estate plan that helps safeguard the legacy you've built and efficiently transfer it to your loved ones. Call our office today to request an appointment. I'm Antoinette Bone, estate planning, probate, and guardianship attorney in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. If you found this content useful and would like to see more like it, please subscribe to my page, like this video, and don't forget to tell your family and friends. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.